Hey, what's going on everyone? Nick with Renowned Reptiles here. Today, I'm going to show you how to set up an egg box like an OG. Let's check it out. Alright guys, check this out. This girl's laying right now. It's the second clutch of this week. She was bred to a clown pod. She's almost done laying. Looks like maybe she has one more. Yeah, so looking for some visual pod, head for clown. Hey, what's going on everyone? Nick with Renowned Reptiles here. I hope you all are surviving, staying active, and healthy during this COVID shutdown. I'm about over it. I think it hit me the other day that I hadn't seen any of my friends in the reptile community. I hadn't been around a big group of people gawking over reptiles in quite some time. And gosh, I'm disappointed. I need it, okay? Time to get back to reptile shows. Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to set up an egg box the OG way, the OG style, without all the frills and fluff and this and that. I get it, it works for some people. Whatever works for you, keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, which is exactly why I still do it the OG way. And I'll show you what that is. It doesn't have any of the golf tees and poured water over sponges and light diffusers and all this other stuff you've seen. The only thing I've considered using are the Easy Hatch trays, but still, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going to show you how I set up egg boxes the OG way. But before we get to that, I got some females that have been acting funny. I guess we should just check it out. I think it may be something to do with breeding season. I got some females that are acting funny because they are building, they're ovulating. I got a bunch of females either on eggs, just laid, or wrapping the water bowl. So I want to share all that with you. We'll show you how to set up an egg box really simply and straightforward. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go check it out. We've had a ton of girls bull wrapping today. This girl is no exception. She is a het tri-stripe bred to an Enchi Desert Ghost. Hoping for some Enchi het Desert Ghost. 50% het for tri-stripe. Look how cool that looks. Her spinning around the bowl like that. Here's another girl that's been bull wrapping. She is a hypo female, and she was bred to the hypo white lace that Joel from State 48 Exotics and I went in on together. If she goes, every baby will be a hypo lace. Pretty awesome, and I'm hoping full of holdbacks. And this girl already laid this week, but I still need to clean her up and clean up her cage, get her all new bedding, you know, disinfect everything so we get rid of that smell. The egg smell that keeps her looking like she's still got eggs in there, but I promise she does not. So gotta get her cleaned up tonight. Alright guys, check this out. This girl's laying right now. It's the second clutch of this week. This is a het pied, and she was bred to a clown pied. But it looks like she's almost done laying. Looks like maybe she has one more. Got that one pushed out, but I counted a little earlier and it looked like there's about 8 eggs. I don't want to bug her too much because now she's on to me. Alright, I'm going to back up, give this sweet girl some room, but we'll zoom in and do it that way. Yeah, so looking for some visual pied head for clown. And this beautiful girl here was featured in the last video, if not the one before that. She was locked up with that hypo black pastel Mojave, which is actually now available on my Morph Market page, but now she is bull wrapping, glowing, just super bright for a mystic. Her sister's in shed, but and she's darker, so I just, not quite her normal look. She's a little bit lighter than I'm about to show you, but I just want to show you how much this mystic female is growing. I'm going to show you her sister right now, which is a clutch mate. The glow before they go. Tell me that other girl is not glowing. Look at the difference. Isn't that incredible? Sister, same clutch. Pregnant. This is another one I'm really hoping goes. This is a high quality leopard, but she's also het for clown. But I paired her to a blackhead Mojave yellow belly. So looking for blackhead Mojave yellow belly leopards, 50% het clown, and besides the het clown influence, I think that combo is amazing. So really excited to see the offspring from that pairing. But she's been cooling the last couple of days after having a lock, so fingers crossed on this one, but looking promising so far. I really love the look of this snake. Just a clean, beautiful animal. This is a Hypo Black Pastel Mojave, 50% or 66%, pardon me, het for G-stripe. And you can really tell the influence that G-stripe has on because I'm going to show you her sister and clutchmate right now. Now she isn't shed, but you'll see the dorsal is a little more broken along the back. It looks more typical of a Hypo Black Pastel Mojave, where her sister is just completely solid striped out. So I don't know if it's saying that one is het for G-stripe and one isn't, but if I were to put my money on it, it would be on the other one. Alright guys, it's time. We're going to go pull this clutch of eggs. Let's go check out this het pied female bred to a clown pied. Let's get these eggs in an egg box, get them ready to go, wrapped up, and put in the incubator. I'm going to show you how I do it right now. Alright guys, real quick confession. I've never pulled a clutch of eggs one-handed while holding a camera, so bear with me on this part. I hope it goes smoothly. Alright, so as you can see, we already got two off to the side. So let's see if I can pull those before we start messing with her. Ooh, actually, they're kind of stuck together, so maybe I gotta pull her first. Man, I don't feel comfortable doing this one-handed. I don't want to mess this up. I'm gonna set the camera down. Alright, here we go. Well, check her to make sure she doesn't have any eggs stuck in her. She looks good. Nice clutch of eggs. Alright, now that we got her in her tub, I got the tub out over here. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs, no slugs, fantastic. Looks like some are relatively loose, so I'm going to candle all these as well. I'll try to get some footage of that, but we'll see how that goes. So 7 eggs. I'm going to have good enough room so I don't have to be too stringent on how I pack these in here. So let's go right here. Alright. Yeah, this one is definitely loose. So we're going to go around. Actually, I probably should be candling these now so I'm not flipping them all over. Alright, kind of spooky Blair Witch Project in here a little bit. The snake room at night. But so I already pulled 3 eggs. So you can see here, let's see if the camera will pick up. I'm trying to show for some veins. So yeah, it does a pretty good job. So see lots of good healthy veins right here. The embryo is right about there, a little bit above the flash. So I'm going to turn it just a hair and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the main system of veins is right here on the top. Alright, next one definitely needs a turn. Yep, there we go. Now this one, can't really tell. This one, oh, that looks crazy. It looks like the moon or something with a light on it. Alright, let's see what else I can grab. I don't want to rip anything here. That's good. I'll nestle these down a little better once got to these eggs relatively early, so they're not super stuck together, which is nice. That one needs a little turn too. Yeah, looking good. Alright, last one, egg number 7 right here. Alright, so we got our eggs set up. I'll get the lights back on and put marks on the eggs so if they ever roll I know what the top was. Alright, now that we got them in there, they're candled. I'm positive the embryo is up. I'm going to put little marks on them to make sure if they ever roll I know which side the top was. So I usually just do a line. If I ever see an egg that looks weak or not sure if it's going to make it all the way through, I usually put an X on it just so I can easily identify it in the incubator, and I usually set it up just a touch separately than the rest. But all these are beautiful healthy eggs, no slugs. It's going fantastic. So we will now have to make the ID card for the clutch. Here we go. Here's another clutch that is set to hatch in the next 10 days, probably sooner. There's 11 big beautiful eggs here. This is from that pastel GHI 100% het albino to a het albino. So, cool snakes. GHI albinos are nice. Produced them in the past. Never produced the pastel version though. Alright guys, so that wraps up how to set up an egg box. The one thing that I didn't cover is how I do the vermiculite, the substrate, the medium itself in the egg box. And that's pretty straightforward. I use one rule, and this is the most important rule when adding water to your vermiculite. You can always add more, okay? So you don't just let the sink go, let the faucet go, and just dump a bunch of water in. Add little bits of water at a time to your vermiculite. Mix it all up and check it. I squeeze it. If it clumps together, feels damp, but no water drips out, good to go. If it's not really clumping together, you can add more. If you start dripping water out, you added too much water. So you either have to add more vermiculite or scratch it all together, dump it, and start over. When you're dealing with precious cargo, it's better not to risk it. Vermiculite's really cheap, and one huge bag lasts me all season for the 20 plus clutches. So just dump it, start again. Anyways, I hope that video was informative. I hope you learned a little bit about how to set up an egg box, maybe cleared up any confusion that you might have. It does work the OG simple way with the eggs sitting on the substrate, I promise. I don't really have a fail rate. I don't have eggs really mold out, high moisture, whatever. I do take the press and seal off the egg box 10 days prior to the expected hatch date, just so they get more oxygen. As the babies get bigger, they're going to need more oxygen, and they're going to be consuming more oxygen in that egg box. It also helps to bring the humidity down a little bit to prevent any condensation building up with that press and seal still on there and all the breathing going on. So like I said, I hope that cleared up. Hope I answered some questions for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the reptiles anyways. I really appreciate you watching. Like always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that like button. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the videos or any future ideas for videos that you might want to see during shutdown. As for that, until the next video, guys, we have some good ones coming up. Got some great ideas from a live I did on Instagram the other day. I appreciate all of you. More videos to come. Again, thanks for watching. Peace.